Directions for the Dean's List merge letter. Go ahead and open the recipient letter or the boilerplate or the template. And then these are just instructions and samples of addresses that you'll need to use in your own version of an Access database. So let's go to the merge letter. And the first thing, if you want to go ahead and change that so it's the actual current date. So date and time, current date, and OK. So let's get this ready for merging. So choose Mailings, Start Mail Merge, Letters. And the first thing we're going to do is to select recipients. We've always been going to use existing list, but this time we're going to create our own list. So go ahead and type a new list. And there are a lot of categories at the top, but we don't need all those. So before we decide to start typing in there and have to skip, we're going to choose Customize Columns. We'll keep the title, first name, last name. We don't need company name, so go ahead and choose company name and delete. Are you sure? Yes. We'll keep address 1, but address 2 will delete, and yes. And then city, state, zip code's fine. We'll get rid of country and region, so delete. And home phone, delete. Work phone, delete. And email addresses, delete. So always ask you to confirm. And I'm going to go back into the Excel. So they wanted us to delete company name, address line 2, country or region, home phone, work phone, and email. So that's been deleted, and we need to add one called degree. So we'll go back to our merge letter. And in here we'll add one, and it'll be called degree. And OK. So once we have our list set, we'll go ahead and click OK, and you'll start to type the information. So if you want to split your screen, I'm going to click OK so I can split my screen first. It'll ask you to save immediately, so if you want to call it STCC Dean's List Addresses. I just split my screen so I can see both pieces of information. So I need to go back into my recipient list, so I'm going to go to Edit, and then select the data source, what you just called it, and click OK. And then you can start filling in the addresses. So when you go back in here and you select it, choose Edit, and then you can start filling them in. And the hardest thing is to remember to, after always each category, press Tab. And then keep filling them in. When you get to the end, either press Tab or choose New Entry. So go ahead and fill those in. When you finish the last one, I have, if you wanted to put your own, make up your own person or character yourself, that's fine, you can do that. So when you're done the last one, don't press Tab or New Entry, just click OK. And it'll want you to update and save it, choose Yes. And OK. So now we're ready to fill in the address block. So go ahead and choose Address Block. Everything looks fine. And then click OK. And then in the middle of the address block in the first paragraph, greeting line, make sure you change that to a colon, and OK. And then there's going to be 2. Right here is the first where you're mentioning their first name. So select it, insert merge field, and choose first name. And then degree, you want to mention what degree they're graduating with. Choose insert merge field and degree. And I like to center it vertically, so page setup, layout, center, and OK. So let's give it a try. Choose Mailings, Finish and Merge, Edit Individual Documents, and OK. And there you have your first one. It starts off with Harrison, his degree, and then your next one. So there should be either 4 or 5. And that's a save and submit. Thank you.